With over 1.45 million subscribers, Matt's Off-Road Recovery is one of the most beloved and successful vehicle rescue channels on YouTube. He, along with the help of his friend and employees, rescues off-roaders and their vehicles from dangerous circumstances. They rescue everything from Jeeps to UTVs and bizarrely even planes. Many people are fond of what he does and his work. He is also generally a nice and likable guy, so there's no way he would be involved in some kind of trouble, right? Unfortunately, he did. Matt Wetzel, the man behind Matt's Off-Road Recovery, was accused of a second-degree felony count of insurance fraud at the later end of 2021. So what happened? Well, it seems like the trouble began from one of his YouTube videos titled, "Is This Normal for a Paul Laris RZR?" Investigators looked into a report that involved a Paul Laris RZR off-road vehicle that was towed from the Sand Hollow State Park in April 2020. As seen in the video, Matt hauled the vehicle from the sand dunes, but according to the AAA's policy, they do not cover off-road vehicle tows. The owner of the RZR told that he had used his friend's AAA membership to cover the expense of the recovery. However, the records showed that Winder Towing, the company of Matt, had rescued the friend's truck instead of the RZR. In another instance, 3 claims were made for a tow to Salt Lake City, for which AAA paid out $2,800. When investigated, the individual who made the claim told the Utah Insurance Fraud Division that their vehicles had not actually been towed. Rather, Winder Towing had delivered the construction materials to the person. There's also the incident of a payout of $437 made by AAA for the claim of a vehicle being towed from Las Vegas, Nevada, to Washington County in September 2019. When the matter was dug up, it was revealed that the incident never actually occurred. What happened was that a man had contacted Winder Towing to get their disabled truck towed from Apple Valley to Washington County, which was his hometown. But he didn't have AAA membership at that time, so he was advised to sign up for a membership and report the tow a few days later. With all these in mind, AAA filed a second-degree insurance fraud against Matt, which is legally punishable by 15 years of jail time, along with a fine of $10,000. After a few months of deliberation, on February 22, 2022, Matt pleaded no contest to a false or fraudulent insurance claim, a Class A misdemeanor. Thankfully, this charge is a lesser offense than second-degree insurance fraud, and it only entails probation instead of imprisonment. The 5th District Judge, Jeffrey Wilcox, sentenced him to probation for 18 months and a fine of $15,328 to AAA and $1,745 to Utah's Insurance Fraud Division. According to Matt's attorney, Jason Velez, this plea is only a disagreement over the method and not the content of the accusations. When asked about all of this, Matt admitted that his method was indeed incorrect and not the appropriate way, but he does believe that he was attempting to do the right thing. He described it as bad on the front end, but fair on the back end. We do understand his point of view though. He was attempting to provide tow and other services for vehicles that didn't have full coverage, and also save their money by using AAA responsive coverage rules. And that's it for the video. What are your thoughts on all of this matter? Do you like what Matt was intending to do? Do comment on what your thoughts are. Hit the like button and subscribe to our channel if you like the video, and stay tuned for more.